Many thanks, Carol Nderi. Kenya has been a hotbed of infrastructure activity, with the government pumping billions of shillings into different projects. But did you know that 80% of the projects take more time and more money had been anticipated? According to a PricewaterhouseCoopers infrastructure report, the problem stems from the lack of proper documentation and government complexity when it comes to working with the private sector. KTN's Charles Gitonga has the story.
In many instances, it has been believed that slow disbursement of funds is the biggest hurdle to speedy delivery of projects. But while on one hand that may be true, it doesn't tell the entire story. According to the PwC report, 80% of projects stall mainly due to lack of proper flow of communication.
We do a lot of disputes work, capital projects where they go wrong and we get called in to help. And we're very surprised often by just the lack of documentation that has been kept over a 5 or 10 year construction period.
But even with lack of documentation being a challenge, the study identifies that investors in these projects remain optimistic. In Kenya, for instance, the government needs close to $85 billion for investment in roads, rail, airports, pipelines, among other projects. Private investors are, however, skeptical about the kind of engagement they get from government agencies, which at times appears rhetoric. The complexity of government engagement has seen investors shy away from big-ticket projects.
What we're saying in Kenya and in East Africa is, let's simplify that.
Because PPPs are about sharing of risks. It's not about abandoning risks. Government must take some risks, and also the private sector must take some risks. But they need to know what they are and really know what is the playing field and what are the rules.
With clear PPP agreements, proper preparation and documentation, experts say Kenya will improve attractiveness as an investment destination and help accomplish the critical infrastructure projects which hold the key to economic growth. Charles Gitonga, KTN.